I know they see. I know they see. IG. What's up? What's going on, y'all? I'm unavailable. Let no they see me. I'm unavailable. I'm unavailable. Oh, I don't even have a title, do I? What's up, y'all? What's going on, y'all? I don't even have a title. Let me see. I don't have a title. Thank you for the lightning, the flash, and thank you, Flash. Gratitude. What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing this evening? I know I haven't been on in a long time. I have not been on in a long time, but here we are. Here we go. What's going on? Thank you, Flash. Gratitude. Yo, what's it called? I got the sunglasses. What's going on? I got sunglasses for today. Y'all see the sunglasses? I want to get some sunglasses today. I'm trying to do this whole TikTok thing. But look. Ophine, what's going on? Ophine, I see you. I'm blue. Thank you for I'm blue. What's going on, y'all? Let me just see. Hold on, y'all. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me okay? Can y'all hear me? Y'all hear me okay? Yes, no? Can y'all hear me? Really? Really? Okay, that's crazy. I had no idea. I gotta fix that. Hold on, yeah. I apologize, y'all. Okay, I fix that. I fix it. I apologize. Yo, Mike. Appreciate love that, Mike. Thank you very much, man. Thanks for the subscription. Thank you, bro. Let's get it. Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know. Listen, I'm new to this whole TikTok thing. You feel me? I'm new to this whole TikTok thing, so I'm trying to see what's up. But yo, Flash, gratitude, man. Gratitude for the lightning. Gratitude. Or the music. One of those. I forgot what they were. But let me see. Yo, what? Peace to the family. Peace to y'all. How y'all doing, man? I ain't been in here in a long time, man. Peace to y'all. Listen, I've been busy, y'all. I really been busy. But I just want to kick it with y'all, man. Kick some shit with y'all. You feel me? Show y'all some shit. Show y'all some things. Specifically with this whole. Let's see. Where we at? There we go. Is this it? There we go. Let me clean this screen right quick, y'all. Jeez, boy, look at that, man. What a difference. What a difference, boy. Man, now you can tell I got a camera. Now you can tell I got a camera, boy. Okay. So we're gonna talk about this whole Burning Man thing. Okay? We're gonna talk about this whole Burning Man thing because I want y'all to know that this whole thing is nothing but everything I told y'all, man. Everything is literally showing you this year. First of all, the theme of Burning Man is Animalia, right? Um, this comes from the root word anima, right? Anima, which means animate, which means soul. Okay, soul. So solia. So you have all these different entities. You have the octopus, you have the monkey, you have the elephant. Looks like a dog. This just But you see the theme, right? The color blue theme, the color blue theme, bluish, blackish, right? This whole color has been very prominent so far this year. This black blue, but it's significant to the black light, as you can tell, right? The black light, blue light. But let me see. So I was just looking at this thing. I came across a lot of very interesting things, and as you know, man, everything is definitely played out already. Let me see. Hold on. And I told y'all, everything is about the sun. Everything is literally about the sun this year. Let me show you guys this. Hold on. Look. So remember the double rainbow that people be seeing? It's also this is the planet that's close to them over here. The planet that's close to them. This is what we're dealing with. We're gonna come back to this too.
We all slept all night.
Peace to everybody in the chat. Peace to everybody in the chat. But look, so she's right over here. This is random videos are going up. I'm finding random videos of people posting about Burning Man, but then I can see them doing like symbolism right here. You can see the red and blue on her arms right here. I mean on her fingers. Okay. But you have a white fingernail with black spots on it, and then it transitions to the neon green. We already know the neon greens, if y'all been rocking with me, represents the heart. So as you can see here, let me see. What is that? What's on that ring? I'm trying to see what's on that ring. I can't really see what's on that ring. But yeah, you see over here.
Music bumping, everything stopped because of that.
She said everything stopped because of that. So what I'm trying to tell y'all, man, this Burning Man, this whole Burning Man ritual is a call to action in a sense for telling people to get the hell out. Because it's about it's about to be fire. Literally. That's why it's called the Burning Man. Okay. Now, this is significant to the plagues of Egypt. This is the significance of the plagues of Egypt, or the 10 plagues of Abraham. So this is what's happening now. We're going to go through some videos right now because these people are warning, their people. Cause I told y'all when they're speaking, they're not talking to us. They're not talking to us. It's kind of like this. If you go to India, all you see is quote unquote Indian people on the television. If you go to Mexico, all you see is quote unquote Mexican people on the television. If you go to Colombia, all you see is quote unquote Colombian people. Same thing over here. When these people are on the news talking all this stuff, they're not talking to us. They're not talking to us. This is literally the end of their reign, the end of their world, and they're telling their people to get out. It's about to be a burning mess here. See, muddy mess. It's about to be a burning mess, and you're gonna see what I mean by that. Let's watch this. Let's watch this video. Hold on, and we're gonna break it down. We're gonna break this thing down. We're gonna bring it. Oh, let me see if there's more video, more to this.
It is now 1 p.m. Pacific time. This is the condition of the road. We're handing out plastic bags for our shoes so we don't get mushy like this.
Now let me remember, y'all. Listen, hold on. See, now everything is significant because he's showing y'all the shoes, right? And remember in that Nike commercial, the shoes were the keys. Remember the shoes were the keys, right? Nothing is significant. You see me? The Nike commercial, remember the shoes were the keys. The shoes were literally the keys having the DNA. The shoe were the DNA. And then, so everybody was going for the shoe. Everybody was grabbing the shoe because if you grab the shoe, that means basically you were ascending in a sense, because that's what Nike represents, ascension, the black sun. Nike is she's the goddess of victory. Okay. She's the goddess of victory. Let me see. Hold on. Right here. She is the Nike, what's it called right here? Who personify victory in field, including art, music, war, and athletics. Okay, so this is another reason why you have all this, Sha'Carri Richardson, the Olympics going on right now, because this is the end game, literally the end game. So let me see. There we go. So shoes. See now shoes give me 23, because now that's very significant, because 23 has to do with justice. Okay, 23 has to do with justice. Justice was coming on right here, and no significant because it also is your X gene. That's why he said. That's why he got over. That's why. What the heck? That's why he said. That's why he gave her the plastic bag and told her to protect the shoes. That's why he gave her the plastic bag and told her to protect the shoes. As All right, let me see. Now, we'll watch this. This is right here.
Raining Man, after storms turned the festival into a muddy mess. The weather, wrecked roads, stranding burners in the desert for days. The road, though, is now open, and the exodus is on. Remember, we heard from the Washoe County Sheriff just yesterday saying, yes, the road is open, and there were thousands of people, attendees of Burning Man, leaving as well. So joining to talk more about his experience at Burning Man is Griffin Kirsch, and he joins me now from, I believe, Reno, Nevada. Griffin, thanks for being with us. I know you've talked to some other journalists about your experience. You recounted your experience as well.
Now, look at this guy. So now you can see over here, right? Hold on, let me see. I want to show y'all.
Burning.
Where is it at? Where is it at? Okay, there we go.
I feel like we're exposing
Wow.
top chef secrets.
Hold on, y'all. I apologize.
Totally non-stick.
Exactly, the Exodus. This is the Exodus. This is literally the Exodus. This is the exit of them. Now look. So over here you see it says the struggle is real, right? Now the struggle is real. It gives me 58. It gives me 58 in gematria, and what we've been talking about, as above, so below. As above, so below. Okay? As above, so below. Because again, what's coming above is coming back down below, which is nature. So they're literally telling you nature is doing this. This is a force of nature. This is a force of nature that's doing this. Okay? Let me see. Let's continue with this right quick.
Burners in the desert for days. The road, though, is now open, and the exodus is on. Remember, we heard from the Washoe County Sheriff just yesterday saying, yes, the road is open, and there were thousands of people, attendees of Burning Man, leaving as well. So joining to talk more about his experience at Burning Man is Griffin Kirsch, and he joins me now from, I believe, Reno, Nevada. Griffin, thanks for being with us. I know you've talked to some other journalists about your experience. You recounted your experience.
All right, so it says it's Reno, Nevada. Okay. Okay. So you have re and no, right? Which, re is raw, and then an anagram for no is on. So raw on, okay? Sun on, right? The sun is on, letting y'all know right there. Okay, now let's see. Oh, where did it go? Look. You can't make this shit up.
2023, now being dubbed.
Look, you can't make it up because, look, Reno gives you 19. Reno gives you 19, right? Reno gives you 19, and you already know. Look, you already know that 19 is the sun card. 19 is the sun card. 19 is the sun card. Letting y'all know what's happening. Okay, letting y'all know what's happening. Let's continue. Because this is why.
Raining Man.
I'm gonna show you.
Storms turned the festival into a muddy mess. The weather, wrecked roads, stranding burners in the desert for days. The road, though, is now open, and the exodus is on. Remember, we heard from the Washoe County Sheriff.
Everything has been about the X. Y'all, I went to the movies. Is it this strong? And literally throughout the whole movie, everything is about the X. They got The Exorcist coming out. They have Saw 10, which is Saw X. There's another movie called something about the Mother X, and then it's but basically everything literally has been about is about the X. So you have Exodus over here, and everything has been about the Texas X. You know what I'm saying? The exit, everything is pointing to the exit of this situation, of this game.
Yesterday, saying yes, the road is open, and his experience at Burning Man is Griffin Kirsch, and he joins me now from, I believe, Reno, Nevada. Griffin, thanks for being with us. I know you've talked to some other journalists about your experience. You recounted your experience as
Now,
well.
if you look at this guy, notice that he wants, I see that he's got this behind him, which is, about masonry, you know what I'm saying? Freemasonry, letting you go. So there's a reason why he's got the camera angled at this, showing you guys behind him.
Well, if you could, though, let us know.
And you can't make this shit up. Yeah, right? You can't make this shit up. Because look, look how many watchers they have, quote unquote, watching. 19.1, which is 911. Okay. 911 is the emergency number. Okay. Emergency, which is the merge of the feminine and masculine, divine feminine and masculine.
Now that's what it's known as. When did you get out?
Yeah, the storm started Friday, and Saturday morning when we woke up, it was evident that it was going to be a disaster to prolong the experience. And so we ended up walking by foot off the playa around like 2 p.m. Saturday.
Okay, for some of our viewers who have never been to Burning Man, why is it called the playa? And you're from the area, and correct me if I'm wrong, have you been to Burning Man before this today?
Yep, I've been a couple of times in the past. And yeah, this experience was a new one, I think, for most people. And yeah, as you're seeing the lady wipe off her shoes, it was exactly like that. It was like cement mud, whether you tried to ride your bike, walk on your feet, or drive your car, or side by side or art car. Everything just basically got caked with cement style mud. So it was a disaster for a little bit there. And yeah, the playa, I'm not sure where they get the name, but it's basically about 2.5 hours from Reno, Nevada, right by a city called Gerlach in the middle of Nevada, really nowhere. And it's just a big, flat landscape with really fine style dust. And it's typically known for its wind and dust, but this time it's known for the wet, saturated playa dust that became mud.
Yeah, I mean, Griffin, we're looking at what's being termed the Exodus here, but this was kind of the Washoe County authorized Exodus.
You heard that? Authorized Exodus. Okay, so they're literally telling you guys, they're telling you these people to leave. Like literally, it's about to get so damn hot in here. This is telling you. See, look, all right, let me see. It says burners right there, in parentheses. Let's see what burners. Okay. Look. It says burners recount chaotic festival experience after muddy mess, right? And muddy mess is as above, so below. So what's coming above is coming down below. So you see that, right? Because I told y'all we're not. Let me see. Because people seem to forget. You see this shit? And we are underwater. People seem to forget. Correct.
These used cars look.
Correct, jukebox. Playa means beach in Spanish. Correct. But in this case, playa does playa. So now let me show you this. So playa means beach in Spanish. Now when you right? So they're talking about earth, right? So they're talking about earth, playa. Now you say playa is beach in Spanish, which is true. Okay, but what's beach? Beach is another word for when you slow it down, it's the word beach, like the B-I-T-C word, the B-I-T-C-H word, which is another word for God, right? Or dog, right? Which is what they're talking about. But when you put playa in here, right? So they're talking about it, and then when I put it in gematria, it gives me 14. And you know what else gives me 14? You know what else gives me 14? Look, I'm gonna show y'all right now. So playa gives me 14. You know what else gives me 14? The sun. The sun gives me 14. The sun gives me 14. So they're talking about, everything is coded. Everything is coded. You can literally, let me see, hold on. Because people, like I said, this is why I'm going to show y'all this right here. Because people, this is why what's above is coming down below. This is why what's above is coming down below. Plato 360. 3 plus 6 equals 9. Oh. Look at that. Look at that cataclysm. Look at that. This is the cataclysm that happened in Atlantis time. Okay. This is the ice age. This is the ice age that froze us. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow, Rework. See, they got white hair. White hair signifies wisdom, okay? White hair signifies wisdom, ancient race. Ancient race of melanated people. You can see that they are carbonated. Well, you know what I'm saying. Right here. So this is where they trap the spirit of the earth. Right here. They trap the spirit of the earth. Right here. Look, right here. This represents the black sun, Saturn. And here comes the dome. Here comes the firmament. Right there, separating. Here comes the firmament separating. Here's the water. See, look at that. Saturn, right? You see the rings? You see the rings? Saturn right here. Okay? Now this is creating the ring, the firmament. Polaris. And now look, you see? Now go underwater. And they show you this in plenty of movies. So this is why what's above is coming down below. Okay? The firmament is breaking down. The firmament is breaking down with all these the particles that all these suns are releasing into the atmosphere. Let me see. Okay. Let's continue this right
here. Yesterday, where a lot of these RVs, a lot of these cars and trucks were allowed to leave. Now, from what I understand,
see, now they're allowed. They're telling you some people are allowed to leave. Okay, they're telling people. They're telling their people it's time for them to get out. It's time for them to get out of Dodge.
Before all this, right?
That's exactly right. And as you could see,
you heard him. You heard him saying, "This is why I left. I kind of left before all of this."
That process normally takes 12 hours. When there is
it's going on YouTube. It's going on YouTube.
Issues, and I think this time, it's extending over multiple days. The traffic can be 18 hours long. And I just decided early on that I didn't want to be part of that. So I walked out.
18 equals Jesus.
In the mud, which was relatively simple, but just took a little longer than normal. And went to the freeway and had a friend pick us up. We had some friends that were flying back to East Coast and didn't want to reschedule that. So we kind of had no choice, but we also didn't want to be part of the chaotic exodus. And so we just chose to leave early, and I actually still have to go back.
You hear that? You hear that? He does not want to be part of the chaotic exodus, so he chose to leave early. These people are always speaking in code.
My truck and trailer.
So when you say you walked to the freeway and a friend picked you up, we were hearing stories, kind of horror stories, that people were walking for hours, for miles, to just get out of the site itself. Did you walk a long way?
Yeah, I mean, I was a little bit more privileged than I think most because I live in Reno, so I had, a 2-hour drive for a friend to come get us. But I would say the majority of people at Burning Man are not from the area, and in fact, from all parts of the world. So the logistics for me was much simpler than others. But yeah, we walked 3 miles in ankle deep mud for half of it, and pretty thick mud for the other half, and then walked a couple miles on the freeway to meet.
Yeah, he keeps saying, he keeps re-emphasizing mud, which is the sun.
And there was some roadblocks by rangers. So we kind of just walked past the original roadblock to make it simple for the car that was coming to get us. And yeah, it was probably more chaotic the longer you stayed. Okay. And we just didn't have the patience to stay long.
Yeah, I mean, to me, just kind of watching this story from afar, I've never been to Burning Man, but seeing kind of everyone is in this together. No matter if you're Griffin Bush or you're Diplo or you're Chris Rock, we saw some of those viral moments on social media. They were getting out as well. You have any stories like that?
All right, hold on. Let me see.
Hirsch or your Diplo or your Chris Rock, we saw some of those viral moments on social media. They were getting out as well. You have any stories?
All right, let me see. He said Chris Rock, Diplo. So let me see. Chris Rock. Let me see. What is this? Diplo. Yeah. 23. Okay. And what did he say? He said, because he's talking about
moments on
Griffin Kirsch.
Hirsch or your Diplo or your Chris Rock. We saw
Griffin Kirsch. Griffin Kirsch. Okay. So now look. So when he's talking about that, right? When he's talking about those three guys, right? He's talking about the three sons, okay? He's talking about the three sons because Griffin Kirsch gives me a 44, okay? Griffin Kirsch give me a 44, and this is talking about look, check this out, because it's a sexual energy, because it's sexual energy of what's coming on with the planet right now, okay? It's the mother and father energy of the planet going on right now. Let me see, and then hold on, let me see.
Some of those viral moments on social media, they were getting out as well. You have any stories like that?
Yeah, I wish I would have seen Diplo and Chris Rock walking out because we must have been hours apart. But it could have been a lot more dramatic than it was for me. I think there's probably some people out there that have some pretty.
So when they speak of Diplo, when they speak of Diplo, they're speaking of what's it called? The X gene. Okay, your X gene, and then Chris Rock represents the Cerberus. Okay, which is the three sons. So they're talking about Chris Rock represents the three sons, Cerberus the three sons, and then Diplo is the X gene. So that's why he's saying he wish you would have seen Chris Rock and Diplo. Okay, meaning he was hours behind it, right? He was hours behind it. So he did not get to enjoy that. He did not get to partake in that, okay? Because look, all right. So burners, because like I showed, let me show y'all. Burners gave me 25, right? I showed y'all how burners gave me 25. Now look, check this out. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Look at this. Artificial. You cannot make this shit up. There we go. Let's continue with this. So now you look at this guy's face. Can you tell? Does he look happy?
Fun stories and
does he look happy or does he look worried? Check this out. Does he look happy or does he look worried?
Fun stories and
look at him.
Stories they'll tell for a long time. But fortunately,
and they go right. It goes right to the struggle is real.
I just didn't have a chaotic exit.
It goes right to the.
We had to walk out in this, wildly thick mud and organized logistics. We had Starlink at our camp, so I had Wi-Fi.
He said he had Starlink at the camp, right? Let me see. All right, let me see. Because Starlink, we already know what that is. Look, okay. So Starlink gives me a 21. Okay. Now he said Starlink at the camp. What is a camp? What is a camp? The camp is 16. Okay. So Starlink. Now either Yeah, there we go. There we go. So Aquarius, you have Aquarius gives you 21. Okay. You have Aquarius gives you 21, and also Truth gives you 21. So Starling, it gives Aquarius and Truth. So the Aquarius, and then you have, what is it? You have Camp gives you 16. And you know what else gives you 16? Hell. Hell gives you 16. And you know who's bringing the hell? Sirius, baby. Sirius is bringing the hell. Is bringing it. Okay. So let's get it. Where's my boy at? Let my worried boy talk some more. Let my worried boy talk some more.
World, but the majority of the people there have no access to Wi-Fi, have no access to news outlets, did not know how long this prolonged weather event was going to take, and probably for a few days there, we're guessing how long it would take to get out. But I think the exodus has been relatively smooth given the nature of what this weather pattern brought to the playa. So.
Griffin, I'm kind of curious as well, because we're also hearing, stories that the rain brought people together, but also that there was kind of this like Lord of the Flies mentality in terms of, conserving.
The rain brought people together, but there was a Lord of the Flies mentality. Lord of the Flies mentality. Okay. So, I don't know. What are you talking about more? So yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense because that gives me Mars, okay? That gives me Mars and Mars is the war planet, okay? That's why they said they were going to war. That's why they was going to war, okay? Which equals Mars or Ram, okay? And this is why Elon Musk said also they're going to Mars because they're going to war because we've been going to war. Ra is going to war with us. I mean, for us, Ra, which is Mars, okay? Because everything has to do with the chakras. Everything as above, so below. So what's happening so it's also happening within us as well. This is why there's bouts of time where you'll feel tons of energy. There's bouts of time you'll feel drained. You'll feel tired. You'll feel all kinds of way, because our whole body's aligning, spiritually, physically, mentally, our whole body's aligning. It's aligning back with the cosmos, because even the cosmos was all balanced. The whole cosmos were all balanced. So now the cosmos are coming back into harmony. Okay. So as you can see here, right, we're coming back to life, right? We're coming back to life, the bluish purple, what we used to be. We used to emanate this. So, I mean, yeah, and animalia, right? And it comes from the word animate, okay, which means to have a soul, okay? Back to the soul. You're seeing all this color, this bluish black color everywhere, okay? Let me see. Look, they said the black rock. You can't make this shit up. Black rock. I am the beast in the darkness. Let's see. So apparently, so this is what burning. We're gonna look at what burning. So see, this is what I was talking about. You see? They had the planet right outside of them, right there. The double rainbow. Everybody's showing right here. Showing y'all that it was right there. Everything. This is what caused all this shit. This is what caused all this shit right here. This is what caused all this shit. Let me see. Look. It says Burning Man festival goers on the mud, on the mood from the mud. It says there are still 64,000 people waiting to leave the Burning Man festival in the Nevada desert. Ain't no coincidence because let me see. Because they said it was what, 78 in total, and now 64,000 people. So I would say that's a third, right? That's about a third, because according to this is what the Burning Man blueprint looked like. Okay, this is what the blueprint looked like. So this is what you call what's it called? I forgot what it's called. The threefold. This is nature's threefold, because it tells you what we incarnate as, which is spirit, soul, and then body. You know what I'm saying? Mind, body, soul. But you can see how this is right here. You got right. Let me see the pentagram right here. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? The pentagram. Right? pentagram right here. And you see how this is a ritual? This is a ritual. So these people are, well, I would say trying to buy more time, but at the same time, they're letting you guys know what's happening. They're letting you guys know what's happening. Because this would be like, look, see, this would be like I would say this would be like the the strings, like the solar systems. I mean, the constellations, probably the constellations line up. And you see, this would be kind of like here. This looks like a sun right here. To me, this looks like a sun right here. This would be the middle. This would be the middle plane where people were at. That would be the iris, the eye, right? This would possibly most likely be the black sun, right? The black sun. And then you have this just breaking down the dome. Because if you look over here, you have like a structure just over here, right? It's kind of like breaking down the dome because you see all these things coming through. It's kind of like, so it's kind of like the meteor showers that represents in the 10 plagues, the 10 plagues of Egypt, the meteor showers, coming down, raining down fire and brimstone. Raining down fire and brimstone. I don't know if y'all keep up with me, if y'all know what I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying? You guys see what I'm saying? Chat, you see? Look at all these lines. Look at all these lines. It's like, it's like, look, it's like the sun right here is just hitting it constantly. Look, constantly, like plasma. Remember, I told y'all we've been seeing plasma over. It's like and then there's something else right there on top of it. There is something else on top of it right there that's constantly hitting it too. You feel me? You get what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all really see what I'm talking about, but okay. Because everything I told y'all, art imitates life. Art imitates life. Art imitates life. Let's see. It's giving portal entry. Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. But we are stuck in a dome. And this is why these things right here are breaking down this dome. Do you see what I'm saying? That's why these suns, these look like suns, like these balls of energy is breaking down this structure here in order to open, to let this portal in. You feel me? Art is meant to be art, not obstruct or obtuse. First of all, you need to learn how to write. You need to learn, okay. But yes, so let me see. Oh yeah, this is what I was trying to show y'all right here. You see the spirit, soul, and body, okay? But this is also this is really because we are one what? We are cells. So this is significant. This is also like a cell. Like a cell, because that's what's happening now. We are splitting, right? We are cell mitosis is what's happening upon the planet right now. I've been telling y'all this right here. See? Now we are splitting. This is when the daughter cells split. Okay, the 3D from the 5D. So they showing y'all because the Earth is a cell itself. Earth is a cell itself, and so is the sun. I told y'all the sun is the higher self or the highest cell because it is it's the amalgamation of our consciousness in one unit. You know what I'm saying? In a single atom. Okay, but this is what's happening. They're telling y'all right here. See the cell cycle right here. It's literally telling y'all it's the end of their cycle. It's the end of their cycle right here. It's the end of their cycle. This is why your boy don't look happy. Your boy knows it's the end of this shit. Your boy does not look happy because he knows it's the end of it. See, let me see. Some people have been able to leave. The sight condition has improved. Others have found it impossible to drive away with stranded vehicles spinning their wheels in the mud. The event's finale, the burning of the man, was postponed until Monday. Some celebrities documented their difficult treks out the festival over the weekend. And they're telling y'all, they're talking about y'all, just to let you know, the celebrities, okay? Because you are the stars, okay? You are the stars. You are the stars. Just let you know. The stars are talking about y'all. Okay? Because this is why they say it's a narrow road out of here. DJ Diplo shared on Instagram that he and a comedian walked 6 miles right here, 6 through the mud, literally telling y'all, I just told y'all that this is Diplo and Chris Rock represents your DNA. It's the mother and the DNA, okay? It's your mother and the DNA. That's what Chris Rock represents. They walk 6 miles through the mud, okay? Before, and we could even, matter of fact, let's see what this says right here. Okay. Okay, so this gives me, all right, 6 miles through the mud, right? Gives me 85, okay? We're going to look it up. Look at that shit. Look at this shit. The radioactive sign, right? The radioactive sign, which is the sun, right? Because look, the rays of the sun, the rays of the black sun. You see what I'm saying? The rays of the black sun. And then I showed y'all, what's it called? Look, unstable, meaning unstable, because that's what that, with all that dirt, all that mud, wouldn't you say that's unstable? But yeah, look, let me see. Where is it at? Yeah, look, check it out. See? Look at that. Showing y'all, man. You see, look, everything is coded, boy. Check this out, man. This is amazing, bro. This is really amazing. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Ride out Burning Man in the back of a pickup. Some revelers need to get out while others are going with the flow, and some have even managed to escape the flooded desert. Here's what some of them had to say. It is about survival. Okay? I told y'all. This is sounding the alarm for y'all. This is sounding the alarm for y'all. And they do not want to alarm carbonated people because they don't want carbonated people to know the truth. I told y'all, bro, this shit's over, bro. I don't know what the fuck people, like this, it's over. It's literally over. This shit is over. This shit is over. Hold on. You can't make this shit up. It's about survival. It is about survival. Okay? Let me see something. Now look. Now I put that in. It gave me this. The name is derived from the Greek lanathian, meaning to lie hidden. Okay? Meaning to lie hidden. All this shit that's going on right now. Okay? Very muddy. Martina, so there's so much to the code. A dancer was supposed to perform at the festival, but that didn't happen. That was the reason why I came here. She told the BBC. But that's okay. Misowa, right? So is another name for son. So, wa, right? And wa, which is mother. Wa, W and the M is the same thing. Ma. So the son and the mother, Miss Son and Mother. Hey, look at this, right? Miss Son and Mother said the very muddy. Let's see what this equals. 33. You can't look at this shit. 33. So it's literally telling you. Miss Sowa said the very mother equals 33, which is, you got to get past the 33 vertebrae, and very slippery. Let's. Oh boy, you can't make this up. 45. Okay. 45. 4 plus 5 equals 9, but it's more than that because 45 gives you, look. So 45, so it says very muddy. So right here, 33, right? 33, which is your higher self, right? You go over 33 vertebrae, right? And very slippery, okay? Let's see what very slippery equals, okay? Very slippery equals 45, right? Now, check this out. Mommy, it says mommy and son, or son and wa, so wa, age of Aquarius, baby. Age of Aquarius. Right here, 45. Okay, age of Aquarius. Yeah, it might not, and then right here, mommy and son. Ooh. Mommy and son. The son and the mother, right here. The son and the mother. So literally telling you, right. So that's what that lady represents, or supposed to represent. Where's she at? Right here. Supposed to represent. Okay. It takes a very long time, including to go anywhere, including the toilet. Because this is what what's it called? The first pandemic, that's what it really was about. The whole toilet paper thing. They were telling you guys to detox. They were literally telling you guys to detox and clean up your act. Okay, your lower chakras. But this is the same shit that's happening right now too. This is exactly what they're telling you right now as well. This is what they're talking about, the whole muddy situation. Hold on, let me see something. Oh, man. Look at this. So right here, it takes right here. So I put this right here in a very long time, including together, and they gave me this. I've never seen this before, but look. So represents the sun. You got a sun here, a sun there, and then you got the crossroads, okay? All right, and it comes from the word reness, okay? Or rawness, reness, ra and us, okay? Or reign us, okay? Reign us, king us, okay? King us, queen us, right here. So let's see. It says, that doesn't even matter, bro. That doesn't even matter. And then we're going to go right back. I'm going to look this one up too. Okay, we're going to look this up too. Reading this gives me 26. Okay. And then, okay, there we go. And you know who gives it? You know what that is? Let me see. Nemesis. All right. And you know what Nemesis is? So y'all just seen that. Nemesis, right? Nemesis, right? And you know what Nemesis is doing? Cleaning up. Cleaning up. Cleaning up right here. Cleaning up. And you know what? And you see what she got on? Green. Not just any green. Not just any green, but a green that we've all been seeing. Neon green. And you see what neon green equals, right? You see what neon green equals, right? You see what neon green equals, right? You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. You can't make this shit up, y'all. You fucking can't make this shit up. Let me see. Let's see. We've been told it is more about survival at this point, right? As some people were not as well prepared. Now she's talking about y'all, okay? She's talking about you guys, the chosen ones who are ascending. So y'all need to go. This is why y'all need to fast. Y'all need to do all this type of shit. Look. See? Let me see. Look, this one says right here, it says so, or Osco, so, which is another for son, which is actually my son, my brother's name. Some people have been really struggling, Masoa said, but luckily more seasoned festival goers or those who stayed for longer brought plenty of spare provisions. It is usually, so this is what talking about us. It is usually not a great environment anyway, so we usually prepare extra in case of emergency, she said. It is great to see all the people helping each other and being good and good spirits as well. So she's talking about us, all right? How we are getting along well with each other. Now you see, look at this shit. Now let me ask you a question. Does this look like? Have you ever seen the rain?
Early entry to this festival was delayed because of the remnants of Hurricane Hillary. And now, after 24 hours,
Red and blue.
It has been turned into a muddy morass, just as people were preparing to leave at the end of the people were preparing to leave into a...
He's got red and blue on, but he's also got a gray jacket on, like in the gray zone. Like we're in the gray zone of red and blue.
Muddy morass, just as people were preparing.
I showed that. Yeah, you see that? So this is the planet that's doing this. This is the planet that's doing this. That's caused this right here.
Mired in mud, the organizers are urging people to conserve water, fuel, and of course food. Because
they're telling you guys conserve water, food. So they're telling you guys about the shortage. That's what they're telling you. Conserve water, fuel, and food. They're telling you guys. Look, you can't make this shit up. Look at the frog. The frog, he's got a red and blue eye. He's got, and a frog represents a sage. Let's get it.
Because they could be stuck here for several days. The motto of Burning Man is radical self-reliance, and many people here are feeling that this is being put to the test right now in conditions that very few people here can remember for quite some time.
See, and look, it says the alkaline mud can burn your skin, okay? Now, your body only has two states. You have acidity, acid, or alkali, okay? So alkali, let me see. You know what? Actor and content creator Justin Showman, who has been at the festival for 11 years, okay? Because, let me see. See, look, like Justin, yeah, right? Like Jaws in, like the sun's in, Schumann, like the Schumann resonance, the sun's in Schumann. Man, bro, this shit's way too easy. The sun is in Schumann, who has been at the festival for 11 years, which is the portal number because the sun comes in that because these high energies come in every 11 years. I told y'all this before. 11 days of the situation at the Black Rock Desert brought out the best in people. What I've seen personally is resilience, okay? Resilience. Let me see something. Let me see something. There we go. What is this? Check this out. Look. I checked this out. The alkaline mud can burn your skin, right? And I checked this out, and it goes me to fermium. Okay? Fermium. Now look this out. It says the image aimed to suggest a self-propagating nuclear chain reaction such as occurs in nuclear reactors and atomic bombs. So maybe this is what's causing their legs to itch. But you see how it says fermium, right? Right. What else is close to that? And what's happening because let me see. What else is close to this is this right here. FEMA. Look. Fermium, right? Fermium, FEMA. Fermium, FEMA. Now the reason why this is significant because they said there are people saying in Lahaina that AKA FEMA, right, was unaliving people. They had the police, doing all types of things and, unaliving people. What's it called? The screenshots are on my phone. But the reason why that's important is because I want y'all to see FEMA. When you break down the word FEMA, you have, Fe and Ma or Fe-Ma. So Fe stands for iron, okay? Fe, okay? That's the iron element. Fe, which is Fe in Creole. Fe in Creole is iron, okay? And then you have Ma, the iron mother, okay? The iron mother. So the mother is coming with an iron fist right here. So that's why all these people are becoming, you know, as unalive, because the mother's doing this. That's what FEMA represents. FEMA represents the mother. See? Or here, 18. FEMA represents 18, right? Or 4 Ma, and you know who represents 18 as well? My boy Anubis. My boy Anubis right here. My boy Anubis right behind me. And you know who represents that as well? Jesus. And you know who represents Jesus? The Son. The Son. The Son. Through balancing through the heart chakra. So this is what they're telling you, all this shit right here. All this right here. All this. Okay? Alkaline mud can burn your skin. A burning man to remember. You can't make it up, boy. You cannot make it up. A burning man to remember. Let me see. Now check this out, all right? Now, okay, I just showed you, all right? Now here's another one. I showed you guys. Thank you, preacher love that light hope. Thank you so much. Now I showed you, right? I'm gonna show y'all this right here. So this gives me 100, okay? It gives me 100. You see, look, let me see. 442, it doesn't even matter. But look, 100, but 100 is also 10, okay? 10 or 10, which is an exit, okay? We already know that, which is the exit. Now, let me see. Now, what else equals this as well? See? It says burning skin, right? The alkaline mud can burn skin. Now, check this out. Look at this shit. Right here. Artificial. So they're talking to the artificial race right here. Artificial race. So that's who they're talking to when they say the alkaline mud can't burn your skin, because this is what the snake energy is doing to you. It's alkalizing you right here. It's alkalizing you. That's what the snake, the Kundalini energy is doing to you, right? Right. Let me see. Right. Justin, Jaws, and Schumann, right? Jaws, the sons and Schumann right here, alkalizing you right here. So to the artificial race, this is what it's going to be doing to you guys. He described right here, actor and content creator right here. What I've been seeing personally is resilience. He told CBS News, the BBC's U.S. partner, I've seen a huge amount of people coming together. I've seen strangers hugging strangers. I've seen people gifting others things to others. Mr. Schumann and his friends have had enough supplies to last them several days and have been sharing what they can do with those in need. But it's still not the nicest place to be. He describes the mud as really, really wet and really, really slick, and warned it is also very alkaline. So you do want to be very careful for no prolonged exposure of your skin to the mud, because apparently it can start to really gently burn your skin. Okay. This is something called playa foot. Okay. Or a chemical burn. And we already know what playa equals. Playa equals the sun. Equals the sun. And I'm going to show y'all again, because y'all probably don't believe me. Playa equals the sun, baby. You see? This shit equals the sun. Let me see. Sun right here. Okay, it said playa foot. Let's see it. Look, playa foot equals 40. Okay? Now, the reason why that's significant is because 40 has to do with the heart chakra. 40 has to do with the heart chakra, right? This is why, again, she's wearing the green, the neon green has to do with the heart chakra, okay, which is 42, right? Which is 42. Now, let me see. Now, 40 also, look. So you see, right? 40, playa foot. What did it say about playa foot? What did it say about playa foot? This is something called playa foot or chemical burning. Okay, now look. Can y'all make this shit up? Can y'all make this shit up? See? Can y'all make this shit up? I could make this shit up if I wanted to. I could make this shit up if I wanted to, y'all. Hold on. I couldn't make this shit up if I wanted to, y'all. Rise and shine, 9ethers. I could not make this shit up if I didn't want to. You feel me? This is all just me doing this shit. You know, I'm doing research. Y'all, you know, I don't be coming on here. Y'all think I'm really, but I be doing research. I be putting this shit together. I be trying to put this shit together because people just telling y'all, you know, they just make up bullshit. They just make up bullshit. They just want to tell y'all what they think is going on. They want to do it for views, but I'm really breaking down what's really happening for y'all. I'm really breaking down what's happening for y'all. A burning man to remember, right? I'm a virgin. You can't make this shit up. Look, I'm a virgin burner, okay? 32-year-old, Mr. Schumann told the BBC, because he's under 33, okay? He's under 33. So this was my first burning man, all right? The sun, okay? And it was definitely one to remember. Man, this shit's crazy, bro. Right here in front of you, boy. Right here in front of you, literally. See, I told y'all, these people have nothing better to do but to act out your life, y'all. They are literally acting out your life, acting out our life. They're acting out our life. That's what they're doing. You know, art imitates life, and that's what they're doing. They're literally telling y'all what's happening. Okay? Let me show y'all. Hold on, let me see. See now check this out. Look. I'm going to show y'all this, and I'm going to go out, and I'm going to be done. Look. H3N2 cases rise in country. What helps this? How to prevent it from doing? You see what I'm saying? Now let me ask y'all a question, y'all. H3. Let me show y'all. Let me ask you a question. What does that look like to y'all? What does that look like? What does that look like to y'all? Exactly. Exactly. It's not just the sun, but the rays of the sun. Okay? But the rays of the sun. You can't make this shit up, y'all. You can't make this shit up. Look, you see, when I told you what corona or COVID really stands for, you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, y'all? You can't make it up. You can't make this shit up. But right here, look. See? H3N2 virus normally circulates in pigs. You see? You see? In pigs and then infects humans. First of all, we have no animal DNA within us. And then we are not humans. Okay, we are not human. Just to let you know. Look, viruses that normally circulate in pigs and swine influenza viruses, when these viruses infect humans, they are termed variant viruses. Now, check this out. Now, what's H3N2? Now, check this out. This is tritium, okay? Tritium, okay? Which is what we would you call the Holy Trinity, which is coming up, okay? Which is 3 hydrogen, okay? Which is 3 hydrogen bonds and 2 nitrogen, okay? Now check this out. Naturally occurring tritium is extremely rare on Earth, okay? The atmosphere, someone says, remember when H1N1 came out, they tried to force us in the mask, but most of us did not. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna let you know, my brother, when they tell you about those viruses, they're talking about the sun. I just showed you what a virus and the sun is the same thing. Okay, I just showed you a virus and the sun is the same thing. This is what they're talking about. That's why they first called it corona. Corona means crown of the sun. So they're telling you this quote unquote virus is coming from the sun. These new variants and everything is because the sun is heating up and it's changing frequency. So if you're not matching the frequency of the sun, you're not matching the frequency of the planet, then you're definitely going to get burned. That's what they're talking about, Burning Man. All right? They're talking about Burning Man. This is why they're talking about Jocelyn Schumann, right? They're telling you about Jocelyn Schumann, because if you're not matching the frequency of Jocelyn Schumann, then you're definitely going to get burned. Really. Right here. Jocelyn Schumann. Yeah. Jocelyn Schumann. Literally telling you. I'm literally telling y'all, right? I'm literally telling y'all. Okay. So tritium right here. Hydrogen 3 and nitrogen 2. Naturally occurring tritium is extremely rare on Earth. The atmosphere has only trace amounts. But let me tell y'all this. The trace amounts, right? The trace amounts that the atmosphere have, right? You also have these within you as well. You also have these on the trace amounts that the atmosphere have, the ground has it, right? They lie dormant until they are activated, and they are everywhere. They are everywhere. They are the net. They are the ether. Okay, this is why the whole Putin. I'll show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all because nobody shows y'all this shit. Nobody tells y'all none about this shit, right? Hold on, y'all. Man, oh man, hold on. Oh, there we go. Right here. So it would be like the net. It would be like the ether, right? This is why Putin was a thing. This is why the whole Putin in Africa thing was a thing. I meant to do a live about that, but I never got to it. Okay, but we're gonna talk about it a little bit right now, right? Because Putin. Let me mirror this for y'all. Okay, because Putin right here, right? It's all about Putin. Well, Putin, they're talking about it now. Again, everything is art imitates life. So these beings, the Putin, Kim Jong-un, all these, they are represented by the stars in certain people. Okay, they are everything is. They're talking astrologically. Okay, I want y'all to understand that first of all. They're talking astrologically. So when they talk about China, Taiwan, think about what star they're talking about. Think about what celestial they're talking about. You feel me? But now this is or not even celestial, but think about what's going on in the atmosphere. But this is what Putin is all about. Okay. All right. So now if you look, an anagram for Putin is net up. Net up. That's an anagram for Putin. Net up, right? And what are they talking about, right? The ethers, which are what? The gases. The noble gases that I've been talking about. The noble gases that I've been talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's why they say Putin and Africa working together and whatnot. They're talking about the ethers in the black sun. That's what they're talking about. Because Niger represents, Nigeria or Niger represents the black sun. This shit is freaky as fuck. The way that shit look. Talk about the black sun. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. All right. Let me see. So look. So now. So these things lay dormant until the sun activates them. So that's what's happening now. The sun is activating them. It says the atmosphere has only trace amounts formed by the interaction of its gases with cosmic rays. Formed by interaction with gases with cosmic rays, which is the sun. It can be produced artificially by irradiation of lithium metal or lithium-bearing ceramic pebbles in a nuclear reactor in low abundance, okay? Tritium is used as an energy source in radioluminescent lights for watches, guns, sights, numerous instruments and tools, and even novelty items such as self-illuminating keychains. right? You see that, right? Right? Hold on. Right? Hold on. Because y'all keep playing with me, boy. Because y'all keep playing. Because y'all keep playing with me. Y'all keep playing with me. Man, I always bring receipts, man. Nobody do, like, I always bring fucking receipts. I always bring receipts. And I show proof. You know? I always bring receipts. See? Now, what does this look like? What does that look like?
A stunning.
What does that look like?
Locals splash the sea to life.
What does that look like?
Even in their PJs.
And what is just glowing everywhere?
What does that look like? What does that look like? What does that look like? Huh? What is that? What does that look like? What is that? Self-illuminating? Lights for watches? Radio illuminate. Come on, man. What does that look like, y'all? See? This is coming to the planet. I broke this down already, how this lady represents a seawall and the water behind it, right? We're treading the water. We are ready. This is what it's telling, literally treading the water to get to the green light, right? You can see the green light back there. The Aurora Borealis. Larry telling y'all right here. See?
It's quite real.
If you see it's pulse and blue, I don't know the science behind it, but it looks cool.
The hypnotic effect seen near the Port Lincoln Yacht Club is called bioluminescence.
So this is a beautiful event that captures people's imagination.
Nah, Dr. Zoe I already broke this down. So I don't even.
Caused by time.
She represents the mother. She represents, actually, no, not the mother. She represents ascension. Okay? She represents ascension. She represents 33. And no coincidence why she's in white. Because white represents ascension. Okay? When you want to transcend, you ascend. You wear white. Okay?
Tiny marine plankton in the water, and they're emitting light, and that happens.
Yeah, exactly. That's what exactly Heartthrob. It is Avatar Blue. That's why I talked about this. That's why we're going back to blue. We're going back to that color. We're going back to that. We're going back to the higher chakra colors. That's what this blue is all about. That's what this bluish purple is all about. You know what I'm saying? That's what the green is all about. We're going back to the higher chakra colors.
Then it seems to be a defense mechanism.
And with every man...
She said defense mechanism. She said defense mechanism.
Dog lapping up the neon waters.
Here we go, dog. You hear that? Neon? Here we go again. Neon, right? She said neon. You can't make this shit up. Why would you have to say neon? Why would you have to say neon specifically? Huh? Why would you have to say neon specifically? Look at this shit. Neon water gives you 40. Gives you 40 heart chakra. Heart chakra, right? You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up, bro.
Transit.
I think he loves it.
Look, and they had the green. They had the green thing on the rope, right? Rope is 22. The dog, God, which is us, right? Which is us. You cannot make it up, bro. This is literally telling us that our DNA is coming. Our DNA is on the line. Our DNA is on the line. We're about to ascend. We're coming up, baby. Let's get it. See? You see? Now, no coincidence, right? See? So this is what's happening, right? Our DNA is changing. DNA is changing. Trinium, the Holy Trinity. Let me see. See? Tritium is also used as a nuclear fusion fuel along with more abundant deuterium and tokamak reactors and hydrogen bombs. And guess what? Ain't no motherfucking coincidence as to why the movie Elementals came out. Huh? They're telling you about it, right? Right? They're telling you about this. The movie Elementals. Hold on. See? See? The movie Elemental. Right here. This is hydrogen and nitrogen coming together. This is hydrogen and nitrogen coming together to form your genes, to form your DNA. Hydrogen, acid forming, is what forms you, and nitrogen is what speeds it up. The gas, the ether behind it, right here. They're telling you. So when they're telling you about H3N2 is rampant in this virus, this is what they're telling you right here. Your genes are forming. Your genes are forming. You feel me? Let me see. And yes, heartthrob, the Smurfs are about us. The Smurfs are about us. Look at them. They're blue and they're white. White means ancient. White is ancient wisdom. Okay? We are the most ancient race here. We are the ancient. We're not even a race. The word race doesn't even exist. The word rays comes from the word rays, like the sun rays. So race doesn't even exist. Okay. Truth be told, if you really wanted it, we are literally all one. Truth be told, honestly, But this is at different aspects of us. You have soul and spirit beings coming here on this earth to participate in this. You feel me? But yeah, the Smurfs literally all about us. Blue, because they never want to show you, because they never gonna tell you who you are. And you can even tell because they even got big noses. They got the big wide noses, right? They try to show y'all, right? Yeah, that's just all about us. So yeah, that's what elementals was showing y'all. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right, y'all. Yeah, that's it, man. I wanted to show y'all, I just want to show y'all that it's just so much shit to break down, and you can't even make this up because they even got the sun right. They even got the sun right there. And this is 2 different light sources. Let y'all know. This is 2 different light sources because you got red down here and you got orange up here. This makes no sense. You have 2 different light sources here. And I've seen this multiple occasions. There's 2 different light sources. So yeah, right? So they thought this guy right here, let me see, Burning Man. So it's about this. So they taught the guy that they burned for 2023. They thought it was a meteor, right? Because they're telling you what's happening, right? These guys are coming down. Here's the planet. Here's the planet. It's a good shot of the planet. You can see the plasma. You can see the plasma right there. All the plasma in the. Look, this is a better shot. This is a better shot of it. Double band rainbow. Let me see. What's I gonna show y'all? I was gonna show something. Damn, I was gonna show something I don't remember. Burning Man. Yeah, I don't remember what I was gonna show y'all. But yeah, let's see. Someone who tried to escape Burning Man. Now, ain't no coincidence. Let me see. Matter of fact, I'm about to check it out. I don't want to jump to conclusions because they have a white Jeep. Okay, let me see. Look at this shit. The Jeep equals 19, right? Which is a sun card, right? White equals 21. Well, we already know it has to do with Saturn. Truth. Let me see. Wrangler. Is that a Wrangler? Is that a Jeep Wrangler? I don't even know what kind of Jeep that is. But yeah, you see that literally saying y'all, right? The sun, boy. They had to put a Jeep. They had to put a Jeep to show y'all. It's the sun doing this, y'all. Right? They had to put a Jeep to show y'all. Let me see. Sun. You see what I'm saying? Sunday.
Let's begin this morning with the chaotic scene in the remote Black Rock Desert of Nevada.
Black Rock.
1 person has died at the Burning Man Festival, and some 70,000 people are stranded. NBC's Dasha Burns has details. Dasha, good morning.
Well,
70,000.
Good morning. That's right. A heavy rain.
70,000 because it's 7, right? Completion. Look, and now look at this. 144. 144.
And he's stuck in the mud during the festival.
Look, Dasha Burns. Boy, that shit burning. The shit is burning. That's what they're telling you right here. You can't make it up, bro.
We learned at least one person
You can't.
has died. The Pershing County Sheriff's Office says the family has been.
Let me see this shit. Hold on,
says the family has. Overnight, we learned at least
waffles and house. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, y'all see how it is, how they make up names and shit like that? Y'all see that? Huh? Waffles and house. But the fact of the matter is, it's just, what's it called? It's just a computer. It's just a system. Let's see. Let me see. What is it? What is it? Look. You know what? Let me go. Let's continue.
One person has died. The Pershing County Sheriff's Office says the family has been notified and an investigation is ongoing, but there is no further information available at this time. The rain turned the annual desert retreat into a thick, pasty mud pit. One attendee telling NBC News that the ground in some places is almost like quicksand. Traffic in and out of the location has halted Saturday, and organization advisors advise attendees to shelter in place and to conserve water, food, and fuel. Some event goers decided to take matters into their own hands, leaving by foot, hiking 5 miles through the mud to an accessible road. Festival organizers say their main focus now is safety and getting people out. Meanwhile, they're moving cell phone trailers into the area and providing Wi-Fi so people can communicate.
Black sun. Look at this shit. See? You see? I didn't even look. Look, black sun, but you have the roofs are black as well. Look. The roofs are black as well. And these are like canopies and shit. Look at this, y'all. Look. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. I picked this video for a reason. I didn't even know. I just picked this video. Look. Maxar. So mother X R. Mother and raw. See? Mother and raw. Mother and son. Check. You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. Right? Let's see. What Burning Man? Let's see. Burning Man. Burning Man gives you 34. Look at this shit. Holy Trinity. Gives you 34. Her Holy Trinity gives you 34. Okay. Holy Trinity gives you 34. And guess what? What else? Graduation gives you 34. Right there. That's what Burning Man is. So that's what it is. Graduation. Your mother and the son right here is the head honcho of this graduation right now. See? Look at this. Mother and son, primordial son, the black son. Look at this. You can't make it up. You cannot make this shit up, y'all.
The festival is scheduled to
look at this shit
tomorrow, and we'll see if everyone can successfully leave the desert by then.
Leave the desert. Hold on, let me see. Let's get it.
Willie?
Yeah, it looks like a nightmare. We certainly hope they do get out of there safely. Dr. Burns starting us off this morning. Doctor, thanks so much.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m.
Look at this guy. Yeah, look at him doing the Freemasonic symbol right there.
Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel today all day.
Look. Look. Look at this. Look. Right there. Look. Half the, what's it called? Yeah, their word is gone, right? This is the split of the world. They're telling you right here. It's a split of the world. No coincidence. It is a split of the world. Man, y'all, man, come on, man. Look at this. Right there. Look at this. How Roker died. Boy, y'all disrespectful, boy. Y'all disrespectful up in here, man. Y'all definitely my people, boy. That's for sure. Y'all definitely my peoples. Y'all definitely my peoples. Yeah. All right, y'all. So yeah, that's it, man. That's literally it. That's literally it. I wanted to come and show y'all what's going on. I don't know who I sent an invite to. I don't know. I apologize. I didn't mean to send an invite. I don't know what's this about. But yeah, the Today Show has a rainbow as well. Yeah. See, yeah, I'm telling y'all, man. But yeah, so the rainbow is all about the split. It's the world split. Okay. It's a split. It's a split. It is a split of the world. Okay. The split of the cell, the daughter cells is what's happening right now. The world is splitting. Okay. The fifth and the third dimension. The fifth and the third dimension. That's what's happening right here. What's my summary? My summary is this. Everything that they're showing you is pointing you that ascension is here. Ascensioning is happening, and you are being prepared for ascension. You are literally being prepared for ascension. Some are being called like what are you feeling? How are you feeling with all of this? How are you feeling with all of this? You have to know to see how are you feeling, because the most important equation in this is all of you. Because all of this, what's happening outside through nature-wise, is happening within you as well. This is why sometimes you can be off. You know what I'm saying? You can be off, you can be on, you can have tons of energy, you can feel drained. You know, you're going through a copious amount of, a myriad of emotions right now, a myriad of feelings, because you're also disassociating from your emotions, right? Because your emotions are not you. Your emotion has been, we have been hijacked. Our body have been hijacked, and we have been put, an endocrine system throughout the chakra system have been put in, because the only thing that's supposed to exist is the heart. The heart is the only thing that's supposed to exist. You're not supposed to have these other chakras within you. You're not supposed to have these other, this causes more confusion, right? It causes more confusion. It causes you to go in your lower self, right? From your lower self to your higher self. You're constantly rising, constantly falling and rising, that's what this life thing is all about. Until once you get back to the heart, but there's only one way to be once you go back to the heart. You can't see no other way. Once you go back to the heart, there's only one way to be, and that's one. That's one. So there's duality, either your higher self or your lower self. You can't, and now you're going back to the heart. You can't have a lower self and a higher self coexisting at the same time. The higher self and the lower self must work together to reach higher. So you need to be. All right, y'all. So the internet has been messing up, man. My phone, my internet, my Wi-Fi, everything has been messing up. And y'all know we're close to this because it's happening. This is how you know we're close to it. This is how you know we're close to it. Okay? This is how you know we're close to it. So yeah, today's Wednesday, Thursday. I'm gonna see if I can come in probably Friday or Saturday and do that Blue Beetle. I still haven't done that Blue Beetle. But Friday or Saturday, I'm going to come in and knock that Blue Beetle out for y'all. You feel me? Because it's very important. Y'all should know what's up with it. But yeah, I'm going to break that down for y'all. Beautifully, beautifully put. I got everything right here. But Friday and Saturday, look out for me. I'm gonna just pop up. But that being said, y'all, that's it for me. My internet's off. My internet's off. It's not working. But I'm down, man. I'm out. I'm experiencing this up and down cycle myself at 73. I'm not surprised. Yeah. Keep going. You know what I'm saying? You guys have no idea the wondrous things that are waiting you. Like, just hold on. Hold on. Like, you have no idea. Hold on just a little bit longer. Just a little bit. You're going to see the wonders that await you. And it's limited by your imagination. That they even told you that in Blue Beetle. It is limited by your imagination. So whatever you can imagine is what you can create. Whatever you can imagine is what's coming to you. That's why they stopped you from imagining. That's why they had to grab your imagination as a young child and shut that shit off. Because you could have been the one to change the world. You could have been the Messiah or the messenger to change the world. and they couldn't have that. They didn't want that. So yeah, they had to stop them. They had to get the kids. They had to, because this game would have been over. It would have been over a long time ago. So they were buying as much time as possible. Okay. All right, y'all. So that's it for me, y'all. That being said, thank y'all for tuning to my frequency. You only tune into my frequency because you resonate with the information that I have. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. Thank y'all for tuning in, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Let's get it, y'all. Rest well. Rest well in the astral, okay? And yes, let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. Now we rise, y'all. Thank y'all. Thanks for everybody with the love. Hit the like button. Everybody who's in the like button. Everybody who shows support. Appreciate love, y'all. Gratitude. Yeah. Let's get it, y'all. Heartthrob. Thank y'all. Thank you, Sharif. So beautiful, Jay. Hidden Sun. I see you. Everybody in here. I don't know who else was in here. Mackenzie. Tony, as usual. Exotic, as usual. In here, everybody in here. I don't know who else was in here. Mackenzie, Tony, as usual. Exotic, as usual.